And welcome everyone to the NBA on 2K Sports. Brand new season. So glad to have you with us on this journey. This is Brian Anderson. With me, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. And reporting courtside, it's Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player. Next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
And it's the Knicks to start out. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. And it's Brunson missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks, guys. Well, head coach Mike Brown taking over this season for New York. He's well aware of the pressure to win a championship with the Knicks fresh off an Eastern Conference Finals run. But he said this is the kind of pressure you want as a coach, having a chance to win big. And he's excited for the challenge.
You got to respect that mindset. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Now here's Towns. Hart from long range, and he buries his first look.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Garland scanning the floor. Banked it in off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hart. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Hunter. Garland against Brunson. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
The Knicks have gone 1 for 3 so far. Brunson against Mobley. Hart goes in, and Hart throws it down.
Nice bounce pass. That's just good fundamental basketball.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. We discussed Evan Mobley and how he wanted to defend him coming into this matchup. He said, quote, to make him settle for jumpers, we don't want him getting easy buckets or deep inside positioning. That's when you get into trouble. We'll see how good the resilience is against him tonight. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thanks. Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like and just playing with reckless abandon.
This is opening night for both of these squads. What are these games like to play in, Richard?
It's so much fun. You put in so much work in the offseason to improve, to get better, and now it's your opportunity to show it. Oh, that's that muscle that Garland has put on earlier in his career. He wasn't making that one.
And Brunson, here we go. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Mobley on a screen. Garland, the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And it's not just all of his physical ability, it's his hands. He has amazing hands. Catches everything, never a wasted motion.
Now here's Hart. He's got 5. Takes a 3. Hunter with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Garland. And it's in there. Garland's got 6.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That shot is off. And the Cavs with possession. They're on a 12-4 run. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
New York, again, can't hit. Cleveland leading by 7. To the middle. Here's Allen. Yes. And a nice assist from Garland.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area. Huh?
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. The Knicks making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. And a chance now to look at the highest scoring teams in the league from last season. The Cavaliers, #1.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
And New York has possession. They trail by 9. New York working the ball around now. Outside Hart to stop the run. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 8 shots to go. They are red hot. And the basket's good off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists in the game. Knicks shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one. Clarkson outside. Outside Hart. Out to Bridges. 3-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. An easy 2 on the layup. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
With the step back, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And Cleveland with a change here too. Ball's checked in. And New York has possession. It's a 13-point game. Clarkson for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Hunter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster moves to balance things out a little, Grant.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For the Cavaliers, Nance, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Hunter, and it's Merrill in for Mitchell. Towns with the ball. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Inside, here's Mobley. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Mobley's got 8.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Knicks trail by 15. Pass to Clarkson. They set the pick. Here's the 3. Drops in the 3.
The 3-point shot of Clarkson runs hot and cold. But boy, when it's on, Jordan's so difficult to stop.
Now here's Merrill. Mobley down low. He's covered by Clarkson. And Mobley gets it to go. 10 points for him.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Brunson passes to Towns. And the Knicks, another 3.
A big man with Towns' range is invaluable. Put him anywhere and he can score it.
Merrill outside. The 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Towns. Pass to Brunson. Let's go with a 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Richard. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Yabusele, he's checked in for Towns. Mikal Bridges comes in for Hart, and Brogdon is subbed in for Brunson. Now here's Bridges. No points yet. Fires from deep. They get the rebound. Outside Brogdon. Goes back up. Pass to Clarkson. Three-pointer. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Mobley, a screen on Clarkson. Merrill passes to Mobley. Over Bridges. Hits the front of the rim and out. Knicks trail by 16. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Clarkson's got room. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Clarkson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
And great recognition by Clarkson. He finds the soft spot, stops, and pops.
Mobley passes to Ball. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Nance for 3. Back to Ball. There's the drive. Here's Merrill. Sinks the tray. Merrill's got 6.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Evan Mobley getting it done for the Cavaliers. Between the scoring. Great to have you with us. 2nd quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Cleveland.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Gershon Yabusele. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. Coach Kenny Atkinson hit the ground running last year with the Cavaliers. He said Donovan Mitchell gave him the blueprint, adding, Mitchell told me our next step is empowering Evan, and me and Darius Garland can be great together. So there's no reason we can't be. So a lot of it came from him. He had a grip on where his team needed to go. Brian, back to you.
Thank you, Allie. Bridges misses.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
The Cavaliers lead by 17. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Everyone on his team has to be loving this. Great to see Mobley finding his offensive rhythm.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. That'll be the 2nd of a 2-game stretch at home. Here's Clarkson for 3. Bridges. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And here's Ball. Down low. Nance. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Now here's Brogdon. Still without a bucket. Here's Bridges. They get it again. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, Bridges has many ways to convert inside, which can make it tough to stop him.
They set the screen to the paint. Here's Tyson, and the layup is good off the glass. Timeout. And the Cavaliers lead by 21.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. He's checked in for Clarkson. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Allen, he's checked in for Nance. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And Darius Garland subbed in for Ball. Now here's Brogdon. No points so far.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot. Look at Garland drawing the defense's attention just to give it away. Woo.
Yabusele outside. New York working the ball around now. And a big finish by Robinson.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Brogdon against Garland. There's the triple. Doesn't go that time.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yabusele a screen on Garland. Bridges misses.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Garland up top. He's guarded by Bridges. Garland, the pass to Wade. Out to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen. Back to Wade. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 7 assists in the game.
Yeah, Garland is good at finding his guys out there. He's selfless with the ball.
Now here's Brogdon. Yet to see a basket. Here's Robinson. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
23.
Here's Tyson. Pass to Allen. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Brogdon from outside. The rebound by Allen.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Count it. Good. Wade's got 4 points this quarter.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the rebound goes to Cleveland. Pass to Garland. Allen a screen. Inside. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Yeah, more points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Brogdon with the bucket.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 10.
They have no answer defensively inside.
It's stolen by Garland. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer.
Now that's how you finish. Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Now here's Brogdon. Pass to Yabusele from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, Do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And New York has possession. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Allen with a screen on Brogdon. Here's Garland. Allen. Here's Tyson. Here's Garland. He's guarded by Bridges. Garland, the pass to Wade. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Robinson. Josh Hart comes in for Yabusele. And Brunson is subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Outside Anunoby. 1:36 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Towns. New York, no good that time either.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Garland. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Pretty savvy move there by Garland, making space with that pick and roll.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Here's Towns. Brunson against Garland. Anunoby for 3. On target from range. Anunoby's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Garland against Brunson. Count it.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Anunoby. Allen against Towns. The kick out to Brunson for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the shot is good by Garland.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Second team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better. And that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Both free throws good from Brunson. And the Cavs with possession. Their next game is at Barclays Center in Brooklyn for a game with the Nets. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's Tyson. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. With 1 on the clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Cleveland on top, opening up a huge gap. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Carl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defense is...
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Well, before we move on to the next part of the show, hey, Jet, you get enough sleep last night?
Why are you asking? I'm a little tired, but you know, I'm a busy man, Ernie.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Knicks.
Number 1 goal in...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Garland and Mitchell, the lethal backcourt pair. Dean Wade is out there with Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood, both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
The Knicks shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Here's Brunson. That shot, no good. Ooh, solid defense from Mitchell.
He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Now Brunson drills the elbow jumper.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Mitchell finds Garland. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Garland's got 19 points.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
And that one's good for Brunson.
Didn't get a 3 in the first half, but now he's on the board with his first triple of the game.
The drive by Garland to the inside. Here's Allen. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Bridges outside. Anunoby passes to Hart. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Wade's got 10.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back to you.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Outside Garland, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You've got to focus on the details.
Merrill, he's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Brunson gets it to go.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Garland for 3. Oh, that was pure. He's got another one. Now 10 for 12.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 12.
Finally starting to dial in from range. That's his second this half.
The drive by Garland. Here's Allen. Towns with a rebound. The Knicks have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 9 rebounds now.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Anunoby finds Bridges. Back to Anunoby. New York working the ball around now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. All right, Grant, can you talk about what Jalen Brunson has brought to the Knicks?
You know, B.A., he's made them relevant again. New York can be a demanding place to play with the expectations and the media. But he's taken the bull by the horns and had immediate success.
Hart can't hit. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Pulls up. And there are the Cavaliers with another bucket.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Hart from long range. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not helping things. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
Bridges, right side. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
That's a tough shot, but Bridges with the determination.
To the right side. Merrill outside. They set the pick. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. Hart passes to Brunson. Now here's Anunoby from downtown. And it's Brunson with the 3. Brunson's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
And Allen gets it to go.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff for him.
Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
And Cleveland calls their first time out of the game. Making a switch here. Clarkson's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for the Cavs. Ball comes in for Garland. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Ball against Brunson. And Ball throws it down.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense, good at knowing when to take initiative.
And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
And Ball gets it to go. Ball's gotten 4 this quarter.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
The shot. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And yep, it's good. Ball's got 8.
Turning on the Jets in transition. Ball, excellent job at getting to the right spots in these situations.
Towns a screen on Ball. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen. That way. And it's time to give you a look at the top three-point shooting teams from a year ago. Second, the Cavaliers.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Yabusele comes in for Hart. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Here's ball. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Merrill. Pass to Bridges. Yabusele the screen. Fires the 3. Bridges misses. Now here's Ball. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. Here's Nance. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got 6 assists now in the game. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Knocks it down from distance. Brunson's got 21 points in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Cleveland shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
Brunson, a good look. It's good from the top of the key. Give him 23.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
To the inside, Travers. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they're up an insane amount going into the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Brogdon against Ball. Ball with a steal. Here's Nance. Oh, yes! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary, theatrical, exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Now here's Ball. Outside Mitchell. Back to Ball. Outside for Mitchell. The 3 is up. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. On the wing, Clarkson. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's the break. And Mitchell with the slam.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Pass to Towns. Offensive board. Back to Anunoby. Looking to win the run. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ball way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Ball's got 12 points in just the second half. Anunoby for 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Sends it home from three-point land. Mitchell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's Robinson. Towns a screen on ball. Clock at 6. And it's Brogdon missing. For Cleveland, they've gotten all 6 shots to fall in the fourth quarter. And Ball gets it to go.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For New York, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Towns outside. Richard, when you look at career longevity for NBA players, has LeBron shifted what we thought was possible?
No doubt. It's made fans more critical of guys that are on the decline. But ultimately, guys start to decline around 32, 33 years old. That is normal.
A monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. Towns passes to Clarkson. Back to Towns. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
Here's Ball. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Nance. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Nance has got 6 in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Towns on a screen. The drive by Brogdon. Kicks it out to Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Towns for 3. And the Knicks another 3.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Cavaliers lead 122.
Ball passes to Nance. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Mitchell. And it's Clarkson missing. Cleveland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Nails it from 3.
A massive reason they're winning. This guy hasn't missed a shot, not one.
Pass to Anunoby. And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Greg?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
Now here's Brogdon, outside Anunoby. Towns for 3. Hunter with the rebound. Hunter's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell drives in. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Mitchell's got 13 in the second half.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Anunoby finds Robinson. Here's Towns. There's the 3. Nance pulls down the board. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Nance. And Nance with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Clarkson. Now here's Anunoby. Robinson in the post. Pounded by Ball. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball for the Knicks. Josh Hart's checked in for Robinson. Bridges comes in for Clarkson, and Brunson is subbed in for Brogdon. Nance the screen.
2 minutes.
Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 19 points.
So prolific. Mitchell's a guy who can put up 50, 60, and he's even proven to put up 70.
Drains the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Here's Mitchell. First shot comes out. Nice D from Bridges. Outside Brunson. Towns, right side. Ball with a steal.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they got everybody in on the scoring. Had nice passing, which led to good looks.
Just solid play by these guys.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
So it's the Cavaliers now, after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Anunoby on the wing. Fires the 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Cleveland has possession. From deep, Mitchell. That one doesn't drop.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And Hart throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third personal foul. First team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Larry Nance Jr. at the line. 2 shots.
Good on both. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Bridges outside. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, Darius Garland.